Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, start. And there it is. I grew up with that code. This is Contra, and this is one of the most awesome NES games ever. Little did I know that this was actually based on an arcade game, because Contra was an arcade game first. But because I had never known about it, nor had I seen it, I had nothing to be disappointed about, because this is the first I'd seen of it. Chances are if I'd seen Double Dragon or Bad Dudes on the NES before the arcade, I could have enjoyed them for what they were. But in this case, I came full on with Contra, and at my babysitter's house at 7 in the morning, when her brother taught me that code, oh, it was on. What a great shooter this was. You can shoot in all different directions. You're as badass trying to take over this island from an invading alien force called the Red Falcon. You get lots of different weapons. I mean, what else could a young boy ask for? Exploding bridges? Like, this is an action movie on my console. I love it. Whoa. Oh, that happens to me like almost every time, I swear. Even after all these years. One shot, boom. So these guys are like all camping out, totally just coming out of the woodwork. The soundtrack is good. Like, this is one of the great hits by Konami, I swear. Whoops. Like, they did not go wrong with this game. And if you ask a lot of people about Contra, they'll know exactly what you're talking about. They also know what you mean when you say spread gun. Of all the weapons in the game, and there's a lot of cool weapons, the spread gun is like the best weapon to use, just because in this game there's enemies coming out of fucking everywhere. There's enemies coming out of your socks. Like, they just come out of nowhere. So this helps take them down. The laser is actually the most powerful weapon in the game, but it's only shoots straight in a line. So this has a better multi-purpose. And the fact that you can, like, just that sound when you're hitting like 3 or 4 times at once, it's great. It's great. Remember when I first played this boss, it was actually hard because there was so much going on at once. I didn't even stop and think. It was just like, oh my god, what do I do? But as you get older, these things get easier because you can process stuff faster. The spread gun also made this level so fucking easy. It makes a lot of parts of this game easy. The fact that it also went to this view really switched it up and added a different variable to it. Now, they didn't do much. There was only 2 stages where it was this type of view. But all in all, it was just enough to give enough variety. Because these levels are kind of sometimes annoying. Especially if you didn't have the spread gun. They threw in a lot of extra stuff there to fuck you up too. Keep in mind, with this game, you only had to get touched by something to get killed. They didn't have to shoot you. I think also you only see points at the end of the game, or at the end of a match. So it doesn't put emphasis on points as much as it puts emphasis on, winning. And that's the big part. The music as well. Like, just listen, you know you're facing a boss. And if that's not hard enough, then you got this fucker. Now with a single gun, it's pretty challenging if you're not too sure used to where to jump. With a spread gun, ugh. A gun is like sex in your mouth. That you want. I figure I should have clarified that. So yeah, see, there's a score saying, oh, okay, you don't even pay attention to it though. You never do. And this level's all vertical, which, I mean, it's all such a great variety that it keeps you into it as well. Because if you didn't know the Konami code, then you'd be playing this a lot. Because, I mean, before you get better, you die a lot. because you're getting used to things, or you're just a kid like me who, even though you're too young to really start, you know, showing improvements, because you just didn't really think. Fucking out of the socks, man. There's everywhere. Oh, my invincibility was over there now. Fuckers. I was waiting for him to jump. Yeah, they're gonna be right there. Such a great gun. You only have to be in the line of fire. And on YouTube, there's like a lot of, oh, I got free men, a lot of speed runs, which, you know, people who have studied like where to jump and the timing of all the things, but I've never really been a speedrunner. Although sometimes I like getting through things pretty, I feel pretty good if I do something pretty slick. This boss without the spread gun is a bitch. Annoying. One thing you learn is just stand right here. It's pretty easy. Come on. That theme just made my day as a kid.